Hello YouTube, I'll welcome you to this fine video, and this is my Judith the Scourge Diva and Obosh the Preypiercer historic Brawl deck tech. This deck is, the commander of this deck is Judith the Scourge Diva, and the companion of this deck is Obosh the Preypiercer. This combination of Judith and Obosh is nothing new, and there are not that many historic cards in it because I believe the core pieces for the deck are already in standard, so feel free to just remove the 5 historic cards from this deck and just play it in standard. Anyhow, in just a general, as you can see, the curve is quite simple, only 1 and 3 drops, because you also have to consider this is an aggro deck. I don't really want any other 5 drops in the deck, I want the consistency, and also keep in mind this version of the deck is not a sacrifice deck. So this is why you don't see many of the nice sacrifice combinations, because I don't think the consistency is there to make a sacrifice deck without the 2 mana slot. Namely, Priest of Forgotten Gods is really hurting the deck by not being there. And yeah, so I've chosen the just aggro path essentially. I still have cards like Playcraft in there, because Playcraft is still a really good card. It just can destroy Planeswalkers in a pinch against control decks, because they usually don't run that many creatures anyways. I don't run Cauldron Familiar. The card, you would play this in standard probably and remove the Vicious Conquistador for it. It's a very similar card, but overall I think this deck will perform quite nicely. And yeah, let's jump right into some gameplay, shall we? Yo, let's play some games, ready to go, and we are up against Aluna, Apex of Wishes. So I think we will quickly find out if they are on the consultation plan with Aluna. And if that's the case, these 2 cards they are not safe enough. These 2 cards will ruin their day. We're going to play... Okay, so they're not on the consultation plan, I can tell you that already. I'm going to play the Scorch Spitter, because if we play the Ghoul here first, we are not able to play Gremlin and Spitter consistently on turn 2. Bond of Flourishing coming out, they will gain a bit of life, but overall that's fine. I think it could be a blocker, and we don't like blockers here. Blockers are ill. Anyhow, play out our hand, attack, swing in, and pass a turn. But if we really want another black source here. If we can't get a black source, we will need to swing with the team, play the light up the stage, and yeah, just another black source in general would be pretty nice, because that opens up 2 of our removal spells. Our card advantage ends in Theater of Horrors, or just the Judith the Scourge Diva. They are currently thinking about what they're doing, so it doesn't seem obvious that they want to play the Triumph tapped here for some reason. Maybe they want to play the Triumph tapped to leave open a Lightning Strike for the Judith, which would be a reasonable play, I believe. Or they want to play another land and a ramp spell. Because ramp spells are usually at 3 mana. Well, let's see. Okay, will be an island, so they're likely to play something for 3. Okay, so it is a ramp spell. I see. And land. Damn, I'm good at magic. So let's play the Judith, and they may not even have anything in hand really. They have a stop here because Shadow Spear is likely to offer them to activate it. Yeah, let's swing in. So even another red source here would be pretty nice, because that would allow us to activate the Embereth. Okay, so That's a thing. So we're going to swing in with the team, but I don't think we will swing in with the Judith though. Huh. Let's just keep it like that. They're likely to block. Yep, this and the. Oh, they want to have the hexproof 1/1 for the Aluna. Okay, that makes sense. I think that's a great choice here. So light up the stage, untap the Blisterspit Gremlin. Okay, so this. Let's see. So we could play Cryptbreaker here and activate the Gremlin, or we could just play the Murder's Right, because we already have removal and this is hexproof and we cannot play into the Aluna. Like we cannot remove the Aluna because of hexproof. But what happens if they pull something from Aluna? So this is obviously one more power on the board. And whatever they pull from the Aluna will be removed quickly with the Bedevil. But then I have 5 mana next turn anyways. That may be one more damage with the Gremlin. So yeah, let's. I think we're going to play out the Murderous Rider here. Yep, let's go. Nice. That one more damage will probably matter. Or maybe next turn we just be Obosh. Huh. We're scrying first to get a good pull. Oh, empathy? Oh, okay. And this is going to be game. GG. And yeah, that was a good one. Good game. We are playing against Kenan, but the Prodigy. And let's see. I do like Duress. Really do. But I think we will open up with the Serrated Scorpion to hit them for 1 more damage. Well, maybe we. Okay, here's the thing. It is. It's a toss-up between Duress and Serrated Scorpion right now. The reason for that is, do we think they have a Mox? I think the one that. Or if the 1 damage will matter down the road, I think it's rather safe to just arrest him here. Okay, let's cut off the mana and pick the Nissa. So in this case, the Serrated Scorpion would have been the better play here. Oh well. Okay, swing in. Not swing in, just play the cards essentially. And they're going to play the Druid. We are going to pump with the Banneret and swing with the Champion as well. Seems like a great idea. So yeah, let's see. I think we are going to pump the. Oh, let's make a big first striking attacker. Scorpion gets blocked. And he will get in for 5. Okay, Kenan coming down. And we will just. Yeah, this seems great because. Banneret again. Attacking with these two. And skew the critics onto the incubation druid. Because they can just replay Kenan, but they. Like, if they don't have mana sources at all, they're just going to fall over. So it makes sense to cut them off of their mana instead of the mana amplifier. Next turn is the Judith, yep. They don't have anything to play. Maybe they will counter us, nope. So yeah, just quite a bit of damage heading their way. Also with this play, they had, if we didn't kill the Druid, they would have been able to play the Cloud Concealer. This way we can just, they're obviously struggling on mana, so this is what we're preying on. So next turn we're going to play the Diagonal Monkey. Goblin Banneret. Yeah, activate that. Play you swinging with team. And that is going to be a good game. GG. We are up against knights or equipments with what's her name? Sir Gwyn. Okay. Sir Gwyn, Hero of Ashwale. And yeah, this seems like a good hand. Dropping in aggressive 1-drop, but then Blisterspit into Duress next turn. Pick a bit at their hand. Obviously, just a land is quite fine here. Let's see. Fiend or... You know what? Let's Duress first. Okay, so... Let's go with the Fiend. That Knight of Malice is annoying though. The red source would be quite beneficial though. Okay, no red source. So we're just going to wait it out. No attack. Yeah, the knights are really good at preventing your opponent from attacking. No. And passing again. Activating the Gremlin in their end step. Now, doesn't really matter. They swing in, we're not going to block. Okay, so I think we're going to go with the Bastion and maximize our damage in one swing. At this point here, oh, okay. Oh, that is an unfortunate drop for them, well, for us. I think at this point we have to swing it. Okay. We're going to ping down that Vona, though, because we cannot let the Vigilance lifelink live here. Not going to happen. So 1, 2. Wait, goddammit. I think that's, yeah. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I just messed up big time. This. Okay, so this game is probably over because they're going to swing in with their 6/6. Yep. I mean, it would have been hard if the Vona would have lived, right? Would have died, but now it's probably over. Totally forgot about the knight. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. grabbing even more knights out of the deck. So far no equipment though, which is interesting. Okay, what are they about to do? Let's see. No blocks on that one. You know what? Math is for blockers. Let's go. Oh no. The problem here is Bona can just destroy Obosh. We can't swing him with the Anax because of the Knight, and well, this is going horrible. Yeah. Ah, that card really ruined our day. Let's see. They have double Knight here as well. Do they even want to pay for the owner? I guess they do, right? Okay, they don't. So, okay. Icon of Ancestry coming down as well. Yep, Order of Midnight. Veteran. And their board is just growing huge. If this card was like dead, would have been all fine and dandy. But let's just burn them around. So yeah. We're in a bit of a pickle. I think they will destroy Obosh though. Oh no, they can't just grind us out with Ariel and Bona at the same time. I think that's a good game, to be honest. Oops, no. Oh, and we could have also brought back the Gutterbones, but I don't think that matters anymore. I think this is over. Good game. On to the next one. We are up against Aluna, Apex of Wishes. And I'm not too fond of the starting hand. I'd rather have more 1-drops here. I think this is still fine. Reason being, we can just, like if they play a Lano Elves for example here, that would be the best scenario because we could make Brute unblockable, Skewer. Yeah. So that is fine overall, and just the land would be pretty nice. And nice. So I think tough choice here. So do we start hating at their hand? I think Chandra is our weakest option. I think we're going to go with the Anax in case something gets blocked. Yep. And next turn, the Judith will start bringing even more pain. More mana available. Okay, Hero. Judith swinging for a bunch of damage here. And yeah, this is starting to hurt for them. So Chandra next turn will be even more damage. If we... Yeah, they're not going to take her though. No way, right? Okay. Chandra. Do they have a shock here?
Not to brag, but I'm totally the best pyromancy student.
I think they have a shock.
Don't worry, I brought company.
So let's swing it with the team. And we are probably going to use the skill of the critics on their face next turn. Okay, oh okay, oh yeah, oh, that was a paralysis, so they have anything with 2 mana really. Oh, okay, they decided not to block. GG. Let's go to the next thing. Let's go. We are up against... Oh boy, I haven't seen that guy in ages. What's his name? Diregraf Reincarnate. That guy just comes back again and again and again. Combined with Obosh, interesting. So it's double Obosh time here. I think that's a fine starting hand. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect. So let's see. 1-drop initiate. 2-drop. Ah, yeah. Bit of an awkward curve. If we had a swamp instead of a mountain, this would have been perfect, but okay. Okay, so we drop the Knight as the most aggressive 1-drop in this case. And I think next turn if they're going to play something here. Oh yeah, okay, that's Judith coming down. Let's see. It's interesting. So if we play the Plaguecrafter, we sacrifice that, and this will trigger first, right? So they cannot target the token that comes out of this, I believe. Right? I think this is how it works. But is that even the best play? Maybe just dropping Judith is the better option here. Because dropping Judith would mean that the Knight will grow guaranteed. I think let's just do that. Well, unless they want to block with their own Judith here. Okay. So we will grow the Knight here. So let's see. Okay, Domri and I got bonus. And then fight Judith onto Judith? No, okay. Oh damn. That's pretty good. So yeah, I say drop Cryptbreaker and then Plaguecrafter. Or maybe... Okay, so we could play the Dodger. Or we could just like swing it with the team, drop Anax and Cryptbreaker and continue the full pressure. Yeah, I think that's a decent choice here. So I think we're also going to drop the Tin Street. Attack with everything. Go face. So the Knight grows even more, even bigger. It's already a 3-4 and a 4-4 with Judith, obviously. So, how much mana do they have? 4, 5, 6. They can even, if they drop an untapped land, they can even drop their commander, but if they do, they will probably die. An untapped red source would obviously be a great card to have. Okay, so they don't want to take the damage. I think they're just going to... Okay. Multiple Crusher seems like a decent card here. Obosh. And swing in with the team. So obviously the Anax will get blocked here, like there is no way. Right? Yeah, Judith is going to die. Yeah, seems like a good block for my opponent. But alas, this is a good game. So, GG. Oh, they're also getting the Judith triggers. Nice. Good game. Rakdos versus Rakdos. Well, Judith versus Rakdos to be more precise. So this hand doesn't have any drops, so I deduct that this hand is utter garbage. This hand does have early drops, so I deduct that this hand is actually useful. Let's start with the more aggressive play. Dreadhorde Butcher coming through. Yeah, we're going to block that 100%. No way that gets to grow under our vision. I think playing this is fine. We really want to play the Firebrand here. That allows us to deal 2 damage or something if we really need to with the Judith. They are going with that route, okay. Mayhem Devil is really annoying. It is really annoying because we still sacrifice sometimes something. Let's see. I think I'm going to Spectre Shriek them. That seems like a great idea. So I think we're not going to take the Lily. Yeah, let's just take the body with the Murderous Rider. Also that way we don't have to exile something from our hand. Maybe the Bastion was a better play, though. I don't know. Tough choice. They're going to... We sack the Ghoul here, the Firebrand dies for free, essentially. So if we sack the Firebrand, they have to skewer the critics, the Ghoul. But I don't think they should, like, they should just attack. Keep the skewer for Judith. Okay, swing in. And? No, our own skewer. And at this point, we couldn't keep up the pressure, and if they just top their land into land, it's going to be hard. So let's think about this. I think the most damage is just playing Judith here, which is usually not a good sign for us. Stormfist Crusader, oh that's perfect. That is perfect, yeah. Deal damage to yourself, would love to do. Okay. I think just the Bastion would be... So if we kill the Crusader, we could skewer the... Oh, we can't. Because in order to kill the Crusader, we wouldn't just skewer that one. Just a rough spot right now. No attacks. Okay. So what is it going to be? Light up the stage. Epic downfall. Oh no. Oh, this is horrible. Yep, let's go to the command zone. And at this point, I don't think we can win this game anymore. Yeah. I mean, it happens. Got a bit of mana screwed here and there, but... So we swing with the 1/1. Get in the Skewer the Critics trigger. Gremlin and our own knight. Okay. If they draw, okay, they have a tap land here. They are going to kill the Blisterspit Gremlin as well by sacrificing the walls and using the Mayhem Devil. Yep. Which is really annoying because now we don't have a blocker anymore. Okay. Damn. Swing with Knight. Yep. No blocks on that one. Should have played the land though. Yep, Foulmire Knight. You're not going to use the Brawl effect anytime soon, and oh, whoops. That is lethal. Because can't stop the. Oh, it's not yet lethal. Because we can just chock our own 1/1 here.
Loyal.
Oh my god. Yes. Yes. The would have been so great because they're going to minus Lily here. Oh damn. Damn! If they were at minus, that would be so greedy to minus Lily in this place, but they've just chocked. That is good game. Shock the Storm first. Ah, unfortunate, but good game. So, here we are, being ready as usual. Game not working. Come on. Okay, perfect. We are up against the Murdoch, Voice of Thunder. No, Apex of Thunder. No red. Weak 1 and 2 drops. No reds. Yeah. Let's mulligan this. Yeah, this seems better. If we draw another 1-drop into like just anything really. If we draw another 1-drop into a land, that would be great. But just another land is fine, I guess. So let's see. Let's see if this is a more mutate version of the deck or just a control version with some tokens to mutate onto with Wedrock. Lanes into Healer's Orc. Okay. So this is indeed a mutate, like a full-on mutate deck, as it seems. I think I will Bone Crush the Healer's Orc. To remove their mutate targets. By the way, I played the Scorpion instead of Grim Initiate on turn 1, because that way if we had drawn another red creature, we could have played that as well. Because if we had played the Initiate and then drawn... No, what am I talking about? Yeah, if we played an Initiate and drawn another black creature, we had 2 black creatures in our hand that we couldn't play. Yeah, this is quite nice. I do. So the question becomes here: do they play Clarion? Well, they are likely to play Different Clarion, but do they have it? If they don't, I think I'm just going to Bone Crusher. If they do, I guess I'm going to play Midnight Reaper. Oh, tough choice. Okay, let's see. I think I will go Giant into Reaper. And let's hope they don't have a Clarion, because that would be quite brutal here. So let's see. We're going to gain 2 more life. We do have a fair amount of 3-drops in hand. Can only play 1 per turn though. So we really have to make it count. No Clarion here because they don't have a red source to go with the white source. Which is great, obviously. Maybe they will hold up counter spells here. And kind of... I don't think I need the Ferocity of the Wilds, because if they block the Bone Crusher here, I think I'm fine with that. And I think I just want to get the board wipes insurance going. But maybe I want to have board wipes insurance all in form of damage instead of like card draw. But card draw is always so nice to have, right? Okay, they have something here. So okay, startling development, blocking the Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, and I think we will play the Reaper now. Obviously could have drawn a card as well, but I think it was the safer play to go for the attack first. See what they do. And it's not like we're running out of playables right now. Oh, perfect. So let's see, how do we do this? We're definitely going to shock the Blood Crit because we're going to play the Initiate together with a 3-drop here. They are likely to have a counter spell. I think I'm just going to drop the Ferocity of the Wilds because they know about Judith, and I think Judith is more valuable than the Ferocity. Okay, Ferocity of the Wilds coming through. Omen, okay, that is perfectly fine, and we get to hit them for 2 additional damage here, which is great. Draw a card. So we could light up the stage here, but I think just keep on the pressure. So, one thing to note is we have a few humans in the deck, I believe 2 or 3. Playcrafter, Judith, and I think that's it, right? But yeah, just keep in mind that we don't... not every single card in our deck is non-human. So I think the first play here is just using the Devil and then light up the stage. I would rather play the Conquistor there, but we don't have the mana to do that, sadly. So let's light up the stage. Hopefully grab a Black Source. Yep, there's the Black Source. And I think I'd rather go with the Duress here, just to keep it safe. Dovin, okay. So we have full information about their hand now. Diagonal Monkey is here to assist us, but I believe just Obosh itself will deal a ton of damage here. I do like the fact that I just played the Alcide and keep up the Omen of the Sun, because it means that they are like willing to take some sacrifice on the block to have better draws, and I do respect that. They don't do anything here. Next turn will probably be lethal. A 1-top, I don't like that. Oh, Hydra. Well, that's pretty cool. they attack with the hero, they're dead. Yeah, and Judith makes quick work of them as well. So that's a good game. We will be up against Gelta, Primal Hunger, with the cool alternate artwork. Oh yeah, this seems like a pretty decent starting hand here. Play 1-drop, remove their mana dork, and then play Playcrafter to remove something else, so we actually need to think about how we're going to approach this here. Okay, damn, they have the land walls. That's unfortunate. So, the Serrated Scorpion is more likely, like we would rather sacrifice the Scorpion here, but in case we... with our current hand and how we're likely to play it out, Scorpion is the better pick, I believe. So let's just go with that. Oh, I was about to say, if there for some miracle don't play another creature, that would be great. And they play the greed play. Oh, pretty sweet, they have the card back. Okay, so this like cuts off. The Hydra is annoying. I think I'm going to have to stomp that. And yeah, good thing we didn't play the Gremlin, because now the Scorpion has 2 toughness, so they can't fight Hydra onto Scorpion. Okay, Grow coming through. So let's keep up the pressure by playing the Giant here. Just playing big creatures. And next turn is likely to be Gremlin into Playcrafter. Or we... So if we had something like... if we had aggressive threats here in our hand as well, I think blocking... Well, this way we can just drop Judith, right? Yeah, let's just play the beast. Okay. So that is quite nice. Gremlin, Judith. If they play the Hydra, we can just... Oh, just Guardian Project. Oh, good game. Right, that is likely to be lethal in the future. Yeah, I think they're too greedy here. Let's see. Okay. Well, that fights a Judith now, but that doesn't survive anymore. It's a bit too late for that. Well, it wouldn't have survived anyways, because it would have come in... Oh yeah, it would, right? So... that's a good game. On to the next one. So we're done with the games. I hope you enjoyed them as much as I did. Looking back at the deck, maybe I want to cut a 3-drop for another 1-drop, because we're essentially always casting 3 1-drops on turn 1 and 2, and then a 3-drop on 3, so we need a bunch more 1-drops and 3-drops in this deck. But other than that, I think the deck performed quite well. I also really like the way the deck is represented to you in this view, because you usually have your cards all over the place here with your curve, but it's just 1/3 mana, and that's it. It's just a neat little thing in my opinion. Also, as I said in the at the start of the video, you can easily adopt this deck to play in Standard. There are not that many different cards, but just keep in mind there are, like, you usually have to take a few subpar choices here and there to make it fit for Standard, because yes, this is a single deck, and yes, you only can play 1 and 3 drops, and there are so many, like, there are only so many cards that you have access to in Standard that fit those criteria, right? Anyhow, I think this is it for the video. If you liked the video, like the video. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.